Okay, this is a quick video on how to repair your cracked powders. There's a lot of videos on how to do eyeshadows, so this is a very similar technique. This is a matte bronzing powder in matte bronze, and as you see from the previous pictures, it's cracked very badly. So I am going to do a quick repair of it. You don't need a lot of items for this. You just need a few. This is 91% isopropyl alcohol, and this is an old makeup container from Sheer Cover. I'm just going to use it for the flat surface, and I have a plastic bag. So basically what I'm going to do is take I don't want to take this apart. I'm just going to take this and stick it in this plastic bag. I'm try to clean up, get most of the makeup in there. It's a mess. So I'm just going to stick it in there. I'm just sticking it in there so it doesn't make a big mess. And then what I want to do is chunks and everything, I'm just going to crack the whole makeup palette. And I don't know if I'm just going to use this wooden end. And I'm going to smush all of the makeup in there, just so it's finely ground. I know it looks horrible, like I'm ruining it, which it's already ruined. So I put it on top of this plastic so it doesn't make a huge mess. Okay, another thing you need is a piece of t-shirt. So I have, where'd it go? Or not t-shirt, just like any piece of fabric. Some people use denim. I'm just going to use this old t-shirt that I cut up. Okay, so you can use like an eyedropper or something like that to put the alcohol in, but I'm just going to use the cap. Like that. And I'm just going to put a few drops. And it's not like an eyeshadow where you only need a little bit. This is like huge palette, or a huge, container of it. So I put quite a bit. You want it enough to be kind of mushy. Okay, and after you put your drops of alcohol, you just want to mix it kind of with a stick or something. I'm using this dull knife because you want it to be kind of the consistency of paste. Now some people dump the whole thing out and mix it out on a pan or something. You can do that too. I'm just mixing it within the actual container itself, just so you don't have to transfer anything. Okay. So I'm just kind of passing it down now. You want to make sure like the whole thing has some alcohol on it, because it's going to help it stick. I'm just going to take my t-shirt over my container here. Make sure this is really, really flat. I'm just going to stand here and press as hard as I can. You kind of want to work around. Make sure you get all the edges. I'm just going to use a different area of my t-shirt. Kind of help soak up some of that alcohol. Squeeze quite a bit in here. Alright, so I cleaned up the edges a little bit. As you can see now, it has a beautiful indentation from the fabric. And now we just have to wait for it to dry. I think it's about 1 to 2 hours. I'm not going to be using it tonight anyway, so I'm just going to leave it overnight to dry. And since it is a little bit of a higher alcohol content, which is 91%, it should dry faster than if it was a lower alcohol content. And I'll be checking on it in the morning. So that's pretty much it. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope this was helpful to you.